It is 4:45 in the morning. You are dead asleep when you feel a sudden wait, followed by a persistent swat to the nose. Cats are crepuscular, meaning they are wired for peak alertness and activity at dawn and dusk. This chart compares your sleep cycle with your cat's energy levels. While your internal clock dips into deep REM sleep in the early morning hours, your cat's energy spikes sharply just before dawn. To solve this, we are going to apply a 5-step sleep management protocol designed to decouple your cat's morning routine from your sleep cycle. Executing this protocol requires interactive toys, a heated cat bed, and strict schedule consistency. You cannot will a cat to sleep through their biological prime time, but restructuring their daily routine can successfully reprogram their internal clock. When your cat interacts with your face at dawn, they are running a targeted campaign to force a reaction. These campaigns fall into 2 distinct categories: food seeking and boredom relief. Let's start with boredom. If a cat lacks daytime stimulation, their leftover energy pool ignites precisely when you are trying to rest. Step 1 of the protocol is a mandatory 15-minute high-energy play session immediately before your bedtime. Continue moving the toy until your cat physically lies down and refuses to chase it any further. This is the visual cue for a successful session. Preemptively exhausting this energy removes the biological drive to use you as an entertainment source in the early morning. The second trigger is food. Cats operate on incredibly precise internal clocks. This diagram illustrates findings from the University of Zurich. Cats anticipate regular feeding times within a strict 15-minute window. Feeding a cat immediately upon waking trains their body to wake you 15 minutes prior to breakfast time to ensure the schedule is met. Step 2 is the decoupling phase. Delay breakfast by 30 to 45 minutes after you get out of bed. You must never walk directly from your bed to the food bowl. Insert a buffer activity, like showering or making coffee first. Inserting this morning buffer breaks the psychological link between your feet hitting the floor and the delivery of food. A cat's resting body temperature sits between 38 and 39 degrees Celsius. In a cool house, they experience rapid heat loss. This thermal outline reveals your body as a cat perceives it, an interactive thermal map. When they pace across your body, they are running a temperature comparison test through their paw pads to locate your heat core. Step 3 is setting up a decoy thermal zone by plugging in a safe, heated cat bed near your own. This alternative bed must outcompete your human body in consistent warmth to be effective. Providing a superior heat source fulfills their biological thermal needs without disrupting your breathing or sleep cycle. Even with these physical adjustments, you must use a final behavioral defense for when your cat attempts a morning wake-up. This is the reinforcement trap. Pushing a cat away, sighing, or scolding them registers in their brain as a successful interaction. Step 4, illustrated on the right side of this graphic, is feigning total sleep. You must maintain absolute silence and keep your body entirely motionless. Giving up and feeding the cat to gain an extra hour of peace locks in the 5 a.m. wake-up routine permanently. You must simulate being completely powered down and disconnected from your environment. Providing zero feedback is the only way to break the cause and effect loop the cat relies on for attention. Before your sleep improves, you will face an extinction burst. When a previously successful tactic stops working, cats naturally escalate their behavior to force a response from you. You must hold firm through this 2 to 3 night escalation phase without breaking the zero reaction rule. The strategy is holistic: evening exhaustion, morning food delays, thermal decoys, and absolute zero engagement. Absolute consistency will reset your cat's internal clock within a single week. Reclaiming your sleep requires overriding your instinct to react. If this protocol helps you, hit like, subscribe, and let us know your cat's current wake-up time in the comments.